The association I chose to discuss today is the Theater Library Association. The mission statement states that founded in 1937, Theater Library Association supports librarians and archivists affiliated with theater, dance, performance studies, popular entertainment, motion picture, and broadcasting collections. TLA promotes professional best practices in acquisition, organization, access, and preservation of performing arts resources in libraries, archives, museums, private collections, and the digital environment. By producing publications, conferences, panels, and public events, TLA fosters creative and ethical use of performing arts materials to enhance research, live performance, and scholarly communication. And that's a great mission statement. It really embodies what this program is about. A bit about the history. It was in 1937 that it became clear that there was a need to document the theater, to document it as an art form and as a factor in the community's social and educational life. So on June 23, 1937, there was a meeting, became known as the Theater Library Roundtable, to discuss it. And on the handout I included a link to the original transcript for that meeting. And later that day they launched it. And they elected George Friedley to be the first president of the association. And a year later, in 1938, it officially became an affiliate of the ALA. And I included pictures down here of three of the people who were part of that meeting. And the middle picture is the president, George Friedley. The program offers awards and scholarships. There's the book awards, and the main criteria for that is that the book must be English language. The types of book awards, there's the Friedley Award and the Wall Award. And there's a professional award. It's the Louis Rothschild Distinguished Service in Performing Arts Librarianship Award. Louis Rothschild was a big part of the TLA and did a lot of great work, so they created this award in his honor. And then there's the scholarship, which is the Brooks McNamara Performing Arts Librarian Scholarship. Again, Brooks McNamara was another big part of the TLA, and they created this in her honor. And this scholarship goes to somebody who is showing excellence in the MLIS program or the archival training program with focus on performing arts. They gives that to somebody every year. Another thing TLA offers is publications. They have what's called the Performing Arts Resource, or PAR. And this particular resource covers many resources in popular entertainment, radio, theater, film, television. If you're a member, you automatically get the new volume. And then old volumes are available to buy by members and non-members. You don't have to be a member to acquire these volumes. And then they have a newsletter. It's called The Broadside. It started in 1940 and then went online in 2006, and now it's strictly an online publication. And right here it says it's consisting of articles, new items related to exhibitions and collections, information about TLA sponsored events, book reviews, and other items of interest in the fields of theater, film, and dance. So you can go on and check out any of those, and they're currently trying to get them all digitalized and on there from before. And the site offers some great resources. They give you a list of all the performing arts libraries, archives, and museums in the world, not just in the country. They divide it by regions, which makes it nice and easy, but there are other countries that have these as well that they tell you about. And then they give you a list of the publishers that focus mostly on performing arts as their topics. And then there's some great career resources. They give you a bunch of links to help you find a job. Takes you to sites that specialize in that. And then there's also another link for associations that would help cater in getting you into the career. So, the association does some great stuff with that. If you want to get involved in it, in this association, the simple thing to do is donate. They accept donations, which helps them be able to have events as well as keep producing their publications and newsletters. You can volunteer. They have a bunch of committees you can volunteer for. You can develop a resource for their website. You can join or start your own American Theater Archive team. Basically, that team, the word archive tells you right there that they work on a collection of theater performing arts materials, and they work on preserving it. You can nominate a book for an award. Find a book that you think deserves it, can send in the submission. You can contribute an article for the website, or you can write up a proposal for the PAR resource that they have. Lots of options. The membership, they have a few options for you to choose from. There's the personal. That one's, just an individual that you can do it. That one, I believe, is about $50. There's the students or non-salaried, and that's discounted at $25. There's institutional, which would be for your library or your school. I believe that one as well is $75. And they have their special 75th anniversary of it, which is, again, $75. And then the sustaining, which would bring you to $150 because that's giving you an extended membership, because you're saying, hey, I definitely want to continue being a membership here for a while, so you're paying like 2 years up front. Some privileges of being a membership, well, you're performing arts resources, the online resource newsletter, the PAR, there's the job resources and things of that nature. They have an online membership directory. It's password protected. Once you're a member, you have your password and you can log into it, and then you can get contact information for any member on there. So it's a great social networking tool. And you get special member rates for events that might be held or conferences. So that, great discount right there. And then you get voting privileges you're able to vote on the books then. So you can always submit one, but you can actually vote on those awards. So there's a lot of great privileges. Why I joined? Well, I've done theater since high school. My first go around in college, my undergraduate, I got a major in theater and a minor in film, so theater is dear to my heart. So just seeing that there's a civic association for it in the library field, interests me. Who would I be if I didn't acknowledge that there's the discounts? Who doesn't love discounts, right? Discounts to conferences. Conferences can be great. A lot of great information. It can meet a lot of great people. And to be able to do that at half the price or 20% of the price, whatever it may be, even better. And then, the great networking opportunities. Meet a lot of great people that can get you into the door at different places. Definitely boost up your career. So those are reasons why I'm considering joining. So yes, the TLA is a great association. So I think performing arts is a big part of part of us, and that's why I agree with this association. I'm glad it's there, and I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.